Feels like we're on the edge right now. I wish that I could say I'm proud. I'm sorry that I let you.
I actually wrote the song Let You Down like in 2016. I put out an album called Therapy Session, and I actually recorded Let You Down, I think was the week before or the week after that record came out. So it was actually like a year and a half before the album even came out. So that's what was kind of weird about it, was like when I was putting together Perception, the album that just came out, that was one of my favorite songs off the record personally.
I guess I'm a disappointment, doing everything I can, I don't want to make you disappointed.
Let You Down is about like a lot of different things for me. It's like some things, some present things that are going on in my life, some things that happened in my past. I don't want to get too specific just because I like people to feel what they want to feel when they hear it. But really it's just about me growing up feeling like I didn't really have much of a voice, or I wasn't being heard. And now that I'm an adult, it's just me kind of expressing some feelings I still feel, but also feelings that I've worked through, you know, through my life, from being a kid to a teenager to being an adult now. It's like when you go through those phases and when you look back, you look at it a lot different. Like when people say you look back at your past when you're older and you look at things differently, it's like such a real moment for me right now.
I feel like you lecture me eventually. I bet that we could have made this work and probably would have figured things out.
Me and my producer, we usually make the tracks together while I'm there, and then like at night I'll like write while I'm in the studio and feeling inspired, and then the next day I'll usually, or whenever, if it's 2 days later, whenever I finish the whole song. So yeah, it came to me like quickly, you know. The songs that are easiest for me to write are songs where I feel like I'm just expressing emotions that I'm feeling at that time, and the music really brings things out of me. Sometimes I'll hear a track and I'll just start writing to it, and it just makes me feel something, you know.
Feels like we're on the edge right now.
Music is super therapeutic for me. I know a lot of artists say stuff like that, but for me it's like, I was just listening on the way here to my last 2 records, because I'm about to do my first show in London. It's almost like reading a diary that you wrote from years ago. You know, I did 3 albums in 3 years, and the growth of me as a person, I'm literally listening to my life. I write all my own music and stuff, so it's like when I go listen to Mansion, my first record, and then Therapy Session, and then Perception, I feel like I'm reading a diary. And sometimes I'm like laughing at myself because I'm like, man, why did I think this way at this time? Or, you know, just like we all do, but it's actually there for me to listen to, you know?
I'm sorry that I let you down.